What I'm gonna say is they both performed at the Grammys.
Oh no! Hello and welcome to our new musical game where we try to prove that everything is connected, and today we will try to connect Get Lucky by Daft Punk to Cry Me a River by Justin Timberlake in a very roundabout way. So, before we start, let's see how this works.
The aim of the game is to find the connections between a series of 5 songs. It could be something musical, like one song sampling the other, or sharing a rare instrument. But they could also be connected through a piece of trivia about the artist, album, or producer, like appearing on the same movie's soundtrack, for instance. For every connection, we have 2 hints that we'll reveal. You can lock in an answer before any hints are given, but you can also change your answer after each hint. Each connection is classed as easy, medium, or hard. The easy connections are worth up to 3 points if you get the answer right without the hints. If you change your answer after the first hint, you play for 2 points, and after the second hint, for 1 point. The medium or hard ones act as 2x or 3x multipliers. Play along with us and write a comment with your score. Now back to the game.
So our test subject today is going to be Björk. And Björk, how do you feel about this?
So, Daft Punk Get Lucky to Justin Timberlake. Interesting.
It's okay.
It's not too far, but
Very
it's also
popular.
not super close.
Yeah, but we're gonna go there through a very roundabout way.
Interesting ways.
So, first, are you familiar with Get Lucky?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Unfortunately,
well, no. So
shame on you.
Here's the thing. I like the song a lot, but I actually recorded it as part of my final assignment for like sound engineering.
Ooh.
So I just heard it like 1,000 times. There was no talk box in mine.
Ah, okay.
So,
what was it?
Just
Someone singing "We're Up a
Yeah.
Mexican Monkey."
Is that what he says?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, isn't it?
That's some interesting trivia.
Well,
I hear it. I hear it. I do hear it.
Yeah, if you pay very close attention, definitely
No,
says
I can
Mexican Monkey.
hear it. I can hear it. Yeah.
So, from Mexican Monkey, we are going to go to something else that we've maybe visited in the past in Arbiters of Sound.
Oh yeah.
And it's going to be Paul Simon, yeah?
Really?
My all-time favorite.
Is it the same song?
No, it's Graceland.
Okay. I don't know.
Graceland from the album Graceland.
Graceland.
I'm going to Graceland, Graceland, to Memphis, Tennessee. I'm going to Graceland. Poor boys and pilgrims with families, and we are going to Graceland.
That bass is so nice.
Yeah.
I was trying to hear Mexican Monkey and
Mexican Monkey.
and also like a talk box type thing, but there's nothing. So
I wish there is like a Paul Simon Talkbox song.
Yeah.
Uh,
So I'm a little bit.
okay, let me start by saying this is an easy one. So this is worth like
Okay.
3 points.
Okay.
So
Interesting.
yeah, it seems like it's not very obvious, but it's not a very difficult connection to make.
Okay.
So we are talking, just to clarify, about the original version of Get Lucky and not the new one that doesn't have drums for some reason.
You mean the better one? No, I mean that's ridiculous. Yeah,
Daft Punk have been running out of
Yeah.
money to fill the swimming pool.
clearly. I'm
So-
surprised that they thought that would get the money, but anyway, I guess it seems.
No,
that
I
worked.
honestly think that Daft Punk have said that you're gonna appreciate the instrumentation more if there's no beats.
They said something.
Which I find that okay, it's true. If only you're only focused on the beats, then you won't appreciate it. But it sounds so fart sniffing.
Yeah. I mean, do you think they're going to release a drums only version so you can hear the drums really well? You know?
And I mean, for some songs, maybe some of the more like musical theater songs on Random Access Memories, maybe that could work. But for something like that's kind of disco funk,
Yeah.
I get like it's so stupid.
You lose half of it.
It
Right?
sounds so weird.
Yeah. I haven't actually listened to it, but.
I have, unfortunately. Yeah. So we are talking about the original version.
Yeah.
And Graceland from Paul Simon.
Okay. Well, it sounds like Graceland. I mean, Paul Simon generally has been releasing his songs much earlier It's like a much
So yeah,
earlier
this is
song.
1986.
1986.
And Random Access Memories is 2013.
Yeah, somewhere around there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I also tried to hear. Obviously, there's the Nile Rodgers thing.
Ooh.
So Nile Rodgers is a big part of Get Lucky.
That's very interesting. Yeah. That's a
But
very good observation.
It did not sound like there was anything that
Nile
was
Rodgers,
his
yeah.
playing. So, but I know he does some production, I guess, as well. So I don't know. Let me put in an early guess and say it's something to do with Nile Rodgers. But I think that other than that, I don't really have any clues things in my head to understand the connection. So I will ask for a hint right now.
Okay, the hint is that it's not related to the songs themselves. It's related to the albums as a whole.
The albums as a whole.
Yeah, like it's not about Get Lucky and Graceland. It's about Random Access Memories and Graceland. They've got something in common.
Oh.
I mean, it could still be Nile Rodgers.
Yeah, it definitely could.
Yeah.
It definitely could. Okay.
So, my first hint is not that good.
Yeah, especially the way I've gone.
Yeah.
The road that I've gone on. Okay. Well, since you say that, I guess, I'm thinking also, okay, how did the albums sort of chart maybe? I mean, yeah, you said this was an easy one. Because I was thinking, they have the same number of songs or the running length is the same, but that would probably be an easy one.
Nah, I don't think that's very...
Yeah.
It's very... That feels a bit arbitrary, whereas this is like, it's kind of obvious when you...
Okay. Let's go with something like they both won a Grammy or something like that. So that's my guess at the moment.
Okay. Well, I mean, I guess my second hint is kind of going to be close to what you just said. So it's something about the music industry, and it happened in different years, but it's the same thing, just in different years.
And it's about albums.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you are there. You're there.
Yeah. So basically, it's probably not Grammys, but something else.
No, it is.
Okay.
So that I mean, if you phrase that correctly, then you get all the points.
Okay, I think I have.
Not all the points. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So, in that case, what I'm gonna say is, they both performed at the Grammys.
Oh no! No, you ruined it. You ruined it.
Oh, shit.
No.
They won best. What?
They won album of the year.
What did I say?
That they both performed at the Grammys.
No, before that.
You just
That's
said they both won the Grammy. I was waiting for you to
Won a
just say,
Grammy, yeah.
yeah,
for
okay.
what? It's not gonna be
no,
best,
it's okay. But I was waiting for you to confirm your.
Come
Okay.
on.
Do you want a pity point? Pity point.
Give me
There you go.
half. Give me half. I
No,
think that's okay.
don't give half points. Right?
Okay.
It's like
Alright.
yeah.
Give me one.
So yeah, 1 point. Yeah, not easy. Like
yeah.
album of the year.
Yeah, that's
87, 2014.
After the hints, I think it could have been easy.
Mm.
Yeah. All right. Fair enough.
So
where do we go from there?
something old school and classic and everything. We're going to the Beatles.
Ooh. Here comes the sun.
Here Comes the Sun.
Yeah,
Do you like it?
I do.
Me too.
Off Abbey Road.
Abbey Road.
Very good album.
1969.
Yeah. So 17 years.
Yeah, this one is trickier. It's
Okay.
much trickier.
Is that medium or
Huh?
hard, would you say?
Medium rare.
So my outside the box
Ooh,
guess.
yeah.
The first thing I thought of, okay, so this is obviously off Abbey Road,
yeah,
which is recorded in Abbey Road.
yeah.
And I'm thinking, did Paul Simon take a trip and maybe he recorded it in Abbey Road? That would be kind of meta, like, it's off the album name and it's also where they recorded it.
You're starting very well, I
Yeah?
have to say. Yeah, it's not. It's a good idea. It's not the correct answer,
Sure.
but you're on the right track, actually.
Interesting.
Or you are. Like Graceland was recorded a lot in South Africa.
Ah.
with local musicians.
Is it that album?
Yeah, it's like the African album,
Yeah, okay.
which is maybe controversial because
Yeah.
certain people have accused him of, stealing from the
Appropriation, basically.
Yeah. So the story of Graceland is mostly it's like the African record.
Yeah,
So definitely it was not recorded at Abbey Road.
sure. That makes sense.
Yeah. Although Abbey Road was recorded at Abbey Road Studios.
Yeah. But you're saying I
Saying-
started well.
You started well because you went straight for the kind of Abbey Road, like that is the train of thought starts from the fact that Abbey Road.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Graceland
Yeah.
must be the name of a studio or something.
Do you not know what Graceland is?
I actually don't know.
Ah.
Is that bad? What is that like? What is it?
It's like it's Elvis's ranch. It's
Oh.
like it's where Elvis
Oh.
lived.
Really?
I think it's kind of a museum now. So anyway, yeah. Paul Simon is going to Graceland, which is in Memphis,
Okay.
Tennessee.
Pretty random. Okay. Okay.
But I mean, the answer is
Dead end.
the answer is kind of there. Like, I think I wasn't planning on saying this as a hint, but kind of that's where the connection is.
With Elvis.
So the connection, no, it's not about Elvis, but the connection is about the names of the albums.
Oh, I see.
It's about Graceland and Abbey Road, basically.
I see.
If you can phrase that correctly, you can keep the points.
Okay. This is where I mess it up for the second time in a row. I'm kind of nervous now. Okay. They are both named after studios.
No, I'll
They're
give
both
you
named
another.
after.
I mean, it's very close. Yeah.
Was that not studio? in Graceland?
Maybe there's a studio in Graceland, but yeah,
They're both about places, essentially.
both about real life places.
Real-life places.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
yeah,
I
medium.
think that's a medium. Yeah. That's fair.
Okay.
That's fair.
Cool.
I didn't know Graceland, so
Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
You can get 4 points.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fair.
Okay. That
Fair. 4 points.
Seems pretty high as well, actually. Okay.
So from Abbey Road, and Here Comes the Sun.
Now the fourth.
We are going
fourth
to go, forward almost 40 years.
Wow.
And we are going to go to Björk.
No.
Earth Intruders.
So this is from Here Comes the Sun.
Yeah, so
Wow.
are you familiar with Earth Intruders?
Yeah, reasonably familiar.
And it's
It was the only good track on that album, probably.
yeah, I don't really enjoy the album, to be honest with you. That's Volta
Volta
from 2007.
with the big
Yep,
costume.
yep.
It was a nice artwork there. I remember. Yeah,
I don't know, it's one of my least favorite Björk albums, I have to
I'd
say.
agree. Yeah.
And Declare Independence is...
Oh yeah, that's an interesting one.
Oh, it's the distortion I just...
That is like that kills you.
That, yeah, that's
Kills
hardcore.
your ears.
Hardcore.
Yeah, 100%.
That's hardcore.
Yeah, maybe that's why I kind of like it. It's been engraved. Okay, so what do I know about Earth Intruders? Yeah, it's a Volta, 2007.
Yeah, that's what my notes are saying.
What is Björk to? So could be related to Abbey Road somehow. Could be the thing that I said earlier.
Okay, can
Well, I
I give
don't
you
think
can I
Björk
give you
works in
a
Abbey Road.
free hint? A free hint.
You know what? I don't want to cheat. Give me a proper hint.
So it's related to the albums
Yeah.
rather than the songs. And to
Okay.
take it a step further, it's actually not even related to the music itself. So it's more like a Volta Abbey Road connection.
Yeah. So something to do with the album itself.
And not the musical part of the album.
Yeah.
And I also like a free hint.
Yeah.
It's like that the connection that these two albums have, it's not something unique that it's not the most common thing in the world. I would say it's more common now than back in 1969.
Okay.
But they have the same connection. They share this same connection with lots of other albums.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that made it any easier.
But because it's not a musical connection.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So let me just say what I was thinking. I mean, this is definitely not it, especially after the last thing you said. I was kind of thinking, is it the position of the album in the artist's career? Is it the same? But I think Beatles have done all their albums at that point.
That's pretty much the last Beatles album.
And Björk hadn't had that many at that point. What else?
I mean, actually, this is the last album that the Beatles recorded. It's not the last one that they released, but after that, the Beatles just...
Yeah, that's why it's like half-finished songs everywhere.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
The second, but I think that's a good part.
It's
the medley is the good part of Abbey Road.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, what else am I thinking? They're very far apart, so it doesn't seem like it should be anything technological. Maybe.
No.
Although you said it's like more happening more now.
Yeah, but it's not
like
due to the technology.
Or
it's not due to the technology.
Self-produced.
So it's more of a stylistic thing, and it's not musical.
Stylistic thing.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's not okay.
So it's not about the style of music. And I told you that that thing happens more nowadays, but maybe this is like a red herring. Like you don't focus on that too much, but generally it does. Yeah.
It's like landmines in all the information. I'm going to give you this, but it's not actually relevant.
No, I mean, it is relevant, but just don't focus on that because maybe it makes you think about...
Focus on that too much, yeah.
There is something you said in the beginning that is kind of in the right... Like when you were reminiscing of Volta, it's not necessarily correct, but it's in the right ballpark.
Is it that they both have only one good song?
No, that is a shame.
It's not true. It's not true.
Let me help you, and that's for free. Like, what is the most iconic part of Abbey Road? That's not about the music. Someone mentions Abbey Road as an album.
Yeah.
If you don't think about the music, what do you think about?
I don't know.
Which is also very annoying to all the drivers in North London.
Okay, the crossing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So anyway, I'm gonna tell you the second hint officially, since you're not getting it. It's about the covers. Their covers have something in common.
Okay, so I mentioned the costume.
Björk is not crossing
She's not crossing Abbey Road.
Yeah.
Okay, so I mean, she has a costume. They're wearing stuff.
It's
and then it's
not
crossing.
The clothes and
okay.
Yeah, I think I'm more outside, the more big picture. Like the covers are not related. Yeah, okay. Volta is red and Björk is dressed in whatever that is, an egg.
Yeah,
and,
whatever it is.
I don't know. And the Beatles are super cool 60s dudes walking.
Paul's barefoot. He's dead.
Oh yeah, that's true. It's not Paul, it's Fall.
Fall. I need to reread that too.
And that's it. So, don't look too deep into that. It is what it is. It's look at it. It's negative. Something is missing.
Okay.
Paul McCartney is missing from
Paul McCartney is missing from life. Okay, I think I have a guess. So I'm gonna go for it because I can't think of anything else.
Yeah.
They do not have the name of the album or the artist.
Yes,
on
that is exactly what it is.
Okay, wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know that about Abbey Road. I mean, I don't think I own the album.
But I'm thinking that back then, this was not very common, not to have the album name and the artist name.
Yeah,
I think now maybe there's quite a few albums that are just like, bam.
I actually saw the other day, like, a top 10 of the top 10 albums of the year list. And, I was trying to find out what they were without clicking into it, and like so many of them didn't have it. I was like, what is this?
Pure artwork.
Yeah. I was like, God, I just wish they just wrote it. I mean, not that I prefer it, but you know, in those situations, it would be useful. Nice. I like the connection. That's
cool.
It's a good one. Yeah.
Get your 2 points.
2 points.
Yeah.
Okay. So
ready for the end now. We've gone full
there's another
circle.
one.
Yeah.
Is there another one?
Cry me a river.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. Okay.
That's an easy one, I have to say.
No.
Yeah, it's an easy one. Yeah.
That seems unlikely.
We start easy, we finish easy.
Björk dated Justin.
I don't think so.
Let's see. Do I have any initial thoughts?
Yeah.
Björk to Justin Timberlake.
Do you want like
So they're like.
do you want the time frame?
Well, that's exactly what I was thinking. I want to say Cry Me a River is 2002 or 3.
Wow, you're so good.
Yeah. Volta's 2007.
We said 7.
Yep.
Yeah. Do you know the name of the album?
Justified.
Oh my god. Wow.
Got a true fan over here.
Wow, look at you. What was happening in high school?
That's with the dots, right? It's an
Justified.
acronym.
Yeah, so it is, yeah. You're absolutely... I mean, you should get
He's on
extra
the
points
cover,
for that.
like, sideways.
You know everything. So.
I'll get extra points for this. Okay.
Yeah.
So, are you saying that the time frame is important? Because it's not that
I know,
far
I
away,
just
but
I just wanted to, make sure that we know that.
just get some context.
I mean, they're kind of close.
yeah, very
It's not
close.
that far apart.
4 or 5 years. Yeah. Okay. So what does that mean?
I mean,
they're from very
I
different-
think it's important that they're close in a sense, in terms of, yeah.
Okay. So I'm assuming it's some kind of musical stylistic thing, or maybe I guess they could have coexisted and performed together or something like that. I don't see
Both
why
songs are in
they do that.
Mixolydian.
Yeah. But I can't see them like collaborating or, kind of coexisting in the same musical sphere, I guess. So let me go with that. They performed at X show, like some kind of maybe...
No, forget about it. No. Okay,
Okay,
I'm going to
give me
give you
the
the
hint. Give me the
big...
hint.
Yeah. So the hint is that we are mostly talking about the songs this time.
Okay.
So it's like direct
For a change.
connection. Yeah. Between Earth Intruders and Cry Me a River.
Right.
It is not necessarily related to Björk and Justin Timberlake.
Okay.
So
we're
the
talking
songs
producery
have
things.
something in common,
Yeah.
but that thing in common is not Björk or Justin.
Did Timberland do Earth Intruders?
I mean, that's an easy guess. He, in the background of Earth Intruders, like, he's beatboxing.
He's there in the video. Okay. So yeah, like some kind of if it's about the songs and it's not about the artists, feels like a producery thing.
I think that's...
So okay. I mean, it was Timberland, wasn't it? Or maybe it wasn't Timberland at that time. No, it must have.
Who's
Yeah,
doing
it was.
the
It was there.
chica in the background.
Of course. The damage is done. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna say Timberland was involved.
So the second hint, which is like the giveaway, is like the producer of both songs is the same person.
Really?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Timberland.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I
Which
feel
is
like-
very random.
Wow. Okay. I feel like when you kind of led me down that space, I was like, yeah, Timberland and Björk. I vaguely remember something, but surely not.
Yeah, this sounds
I
like
made it up.
this
in my
sounds like a made up collab, but
head. Wow. Fair
Yeah.
enough. That's amazing. I mean, that's a good work.
apparently Timberland, I don't know, like Timberland worked on a lot of songs from Volta. And according to Wikipedia, he said on interviews before Volta, like he was really proud of all the songs, and there was going to be like 7 songs that they did, and he said, oh, it's hip hop, and I don't know. Clearly, that's not true.
Yeah.
And he's credited only in 2 songs.
Ah.
So either the other songs were thrown away or reworked, or Timberlake was lying, or...
Wow. Do you reckon they, like, Earth Intruders was also reworked?
No, I don't think so. But he has proper writing credit for Earth Intruders as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it was Björk trying to work with different people and do different styles. And again, according to Wikipedia, they wanted to do something that fit both their styles, and that was apparently tribal. So this is the style they're going for, tribal.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
So yeah, Timbaland.
Wow.
That was...
I respect him a bit more now. So that's the last one, right?
Yeah, so we made it from Daft Punk to Justin Timberlake through, what was it?
Paul
Simon, the Beatles, Björk.
Wow. That's a good adventure.
Yeah.
Thank you for taking me on it.
Oh, thank you. So, according to my calculations, you got
9,
points.
9,
Points.
Yeah, which is the new record,
Yeah.
because the previous record was 0 points.
Yeah.
So,
Is that like a Guinness World Record?
Yeah.
Yeah.
so
Where's my plaque?
if you played along with us, you should let us know if you beat Kirk's score. If you think there's other connections between those songs that we didn't find out, then you immediately get double points.
Yeah.
So if you find other connections between the songs, also let us know. And let us know how you feel about our new format.
Yeah.
And if you enjoy it. And we are going to use your feedback and make this even better.
Yeah.
And torture Berk. So thank you all very, very much for playing with us. And we'll see you very, very soon on the next video. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.